Receiving schools, here is a reference for today's lesson. The strand, substrand, outcome, topic, materials, and your reference.
Okay, good morning 8Cs, receiving school students and teachers.
Good morning, Mr. Ma.
Thank you, sit down. All right, 8Cs and receiving students, before we go on with our lesson, sorry. All right. I'd like some volunteers quickly to come up to the front. All right, up on the chart here. Not on the chart, sorry. On the board, okay? I have a table. Now, looking at the countries that are on the table here, I'd like you to come and choose from those countries and put in the right place, okay? In the right column, right? 8Cs, receiving students. Okay, first one, let's have Gimana, and who else? Nyakupen, okay, Gimana, Nyakupen, and Donovan. Okay, quickly, can you come up to the front now? Come up to the front and look from these countries here. Gimana? Here, from here. Choose from here. Okay, Nikupen. From these countries, choose and put them in the right place. Okay, receiving students, on your chart or on the blackboard, countries decolonized, countries yet to be decolonized. Get the countries, the right countries, and put them in the correct column. Okay, quickly. Next, Donovan, Teresa, or Tris, Rachel, Michael, Lisa. Choose one and put in the right place, right column. Okay, Chrisima, you're next. Raymond, Carrie, quickly. Carrie, you're next. Eileen. Yep. Andy. Eileen, we have one here. Last one. And the last one here, Daphne. You agree with these countries here? Countries decolonized and countries yet to be decolonized. Receiving students, any country here which you do not agree with or is not in the right column? Which one? Okay, Solomon Islands. Should be Solomon Islands. Comes here. And this one goes up there. Okay. So now, it's okay, right? So these countries decolonized, meaning already, okay, granted its independence, already independent, and these countries are yet to be independent. Okay, thank you, HCs and receiving students. All right, class, quickly. All right, our topic for today's lesson, okay, we are going to look at regional organizations. Regional organizations like within the Pacific, okay. Papua New Guinea is a member, all right, of an organization in the Pacific region, also in the Southeast Asian region, okay. We are a member of this type, we are members of regional organizations, okay, HCs and receiving students. Now quickly, in our previous lesson, what did we look at? Irian Jaya, we looked at Irian Jaya, okay? Can we have Andrew, quickly, can you tell us what you learned in our previous lesson? Irian Jaya, on Irian Jaya. Receiving students, please tell your teacher what you looked at in Irian Jaya.
Irian Jaya was not decolonized because Indonesia is still
Okay,
colonized
yes.
in them.
Okay, thank you, Andrew. Teddy, what else did you look at in our previous lesson on Irian Jaya? Anything you learned about Irian Jaya? Right, receiving students, tell your teacher.
I learned that Irian Jaya is looked after by Indonesia.
Again?
Irian Jaya is looked after by Indonesia.
Okay, thank you. Irian Jaya is looked after by Indonesia, and Irian Jaya is also a province, okay, of Indonesia, province in Indonesia. Yes? Emmanuel? Quickly, what else did you look at? What else did you learn about Irian Jaya?
Irian Jaya is a bigger land apart from Indonesia.
Sorry, again?
Irian Jaya is a bigger land apart from Indonesia.
All right. Okay, the land, Irian Jaya, okay, has much land, okay, so much land than Indonesia, and okay, Indonesia what benefits from, okay, from Irian Jaya? Example, the exports, okay, exports. Irian Jaya exports crops like rubber, what else, oil, okay, all these natural resources, all right, okay. And Irian Jaya was looked after by, during the colonial times, by who? By the Dutch, okay? The people of the Netherlands. All right, in the 1800s, you can still remember, what year was that? 1828. 1828, when Dutch colonized the western part of New Guinea, which is now called what? Papua. Okay. The province name was changed to Papua, Irian Jaya to Papua. All right, thank you. Let's move on. All right, what is an organization? Because we are looking at the topic on regional organizations. What is an organization? I'm sure we looked at this in our when was it? Last year we looked at organizations. We belong to different organizations or different groups. What is an organization, class? Sandra, what is an organization?
A group of people.
Okay, thank you, Sandra. A group of people. All right, yeah. Netizen?
A group of people who share the same responsibilities.
Okay, thank you. Very good, Netizen. A group of people who share same responsibilities. Yes. Priscilla?
An act of organizing.
Okay. Act of organizing. Yeah. Okay, oh, we can say a group of people, all right, who share the same interest, or same interest, same as what Netizen said, same interest or purpose. Okay, for example, a business. Okay, a business is an organization. They share same responsibilities, okay, or same interests. All right. Now, because Papua New Guinea, we have links to other countries in the, in the Pacific region and in the Southeast Asian region. Okay. You don't have to copy this one down, because we might take up time, so we'll just move on. We'll just read through. Okay, who said? Celestine, please. Celestine, can you read this?
We have trading links and culture links. Two important events which maintain links are the South Pacific Games and the South Pacific Festivals.
Okay, where do you think these two events are based? In which region? South Pacific region, okay? So we have links between these two, but within the region, okay, with these two events. Okay, we take part in South Pacific Games and also South Pacific Festivals, right? Okay. Why do we have organizations in our region? Why do we belong to organizations in the Pacific region or in the Southeast Asian region? Why are we a part of this? Why are we members of these organizations? Receiving students? Andy? Ismail? Come on, now some of you are not thinking. Your heads are already blocked. Why are we a member? Why are we a member of these organizations in the Pacific region and also in the Southeast Asian region? Why are we a member of these organizations? Come on, you should have different answers. Class? Chrisima? Samuel? Come on, just give your views or your answers. Why do you think we are a member? Why are we members, okay, of these organizations? Is there any reason for us, okay, joining or being a member? Quickly, 8Cs. Come on, I'm sure you just try, give your answers. Your answers won't be wrong or all right, Caroline. Caroline, receiving students, please.
To get together, exchange ideas, learn from each other, and build better nations.
Okay, very good. You see, one reason, okay, what Caroline gave, to get together, all right, okay, to build the relationship, okay, with us, all right, with Papua New Guinea and other countries, and relationships like trading relationships, okay, our culture, okay, and all that, right? That's why we are part of, we are a member of these groups, because if we were isolated or by ourselves, do you think we wouldn't be exposed, okay, out to the regions? Yes, Stephen? Okay, Stephen?
Because we are part of South Pacific.
Again?
Because we are part of South Pacific.
Okay, yes, because we are part of the South Pacific. Yeah, and part of South Pacific, and also helping each other, helping the countries, all right, within the regions. Okay, anyway, let's move on, class 8Cs and receiving students. Okay, I'm just going to go through some of these organizations that we belong to, that Papua New Guinea is a member of. Okay, number one, South Pacific Forum. Okay, this is within the South Pacific region. Okay, I don't have a map here, but it's here on the slide. Okay, we have the forum, we are a member of that. South Pacific Commission, the Melanesian Spearhead Group. Yep. I think I put two South Pacific Commission. Silly. Okay, South Pacific Forum, South Pacific Commission, and Melanesian Head Group. We are a member of those organizations. Okay. What I'm saying is it's just the same down there. All right, you finished? Yes. Come on. South Pacific Forum, South Pacific Commission, Melanesian Spearhead Group. I told you that the last one is just the same as the second one. Oops. Okay, class. It's not clear here, but this is, the map of the Pacific region, okay, or South Pacific region, in which Papua New Guinea is a member, okay, of these different organizations, and also the other countries within the South Pacific. All right, let's move on. Okay, move on. Okay, the first organization, Melanesian Spearhead Group. Class 8Cs, please don't copy this one down, okay? Aaron, please, can you read this? Melanesian Spearhead Group. Quickly.
This is a small group of 3 independent nations, Papua New Guinea, Solomon Islands, and Republic of Vanuatu.
Okay, everyone look up here. All right, Papua New Guinea is a member of this organization known as the Melanesian Spearhead Group. This group consists of 3 independent countries, 3 independent nations, Papua New Guinea, Solomon Islands, and Republic of Vanuatu. Okay, the aim of this organization, class read. International organizations, okay? So the aim of this organization is to bring these countries together, all right, to share or to accommodate the common interests, all right, within these 3 countries, okay? Let's move on. South Pacific Forum. Bobby, read please, South Pacific Forum. Papua New Guinea is also a member of this organization.
This organization involves 15 nation membership, including all independent states of the Pacific, including Australia and New Zealand.
Okay. This organization involves 15 nation membership, okay, including all independent states of the Pacific, that's including Australia and New Zealand. Okay, what's the aim of this forum or this organization? Can someone read me the aim? Just the aim. By looking at here, what's the aim here? Can somebody figure out the aim, please? Receiving students? Nakawas?
Pacific Forum Organization established in 1971. To provide a setting for heads of government to discuss common issues and problems facing the independent and self-governing states of the South Pacific, headquarters in Suva, Fiji.
Okay, thank you, Nakawas. All right, the aim of this organization is to provide a setting for heads of government to discuss what? Common issues and problems that face the independent and self-governing states of the South Pacific. Okay? And this organization is headquartered in Suva, Fiji. Okay? And these are some of the countries that are part of this organization. Hey sis, are you concentrating? Please, I hope you're concentrating. Everyone sit up straight, please. Okay, so that's the forum. Okay, South Pacific Commission. Papua New Guinea is also another member of this organization. Okay, I'll read. It says, this is an older organization than the forum, okay? It consists of South Pacific Forum members plus the United Kingdom, France, and the United States of America, all of which had some colonies or territories in the Pacific when the Commission was first formed. Okay, the South Pacific Commission is much less important to the independent Pacific countries than the South Pacific Forum. Okay, the independent countries formed the forum in 1972 because they considered the Commission to be too controlled by the former colonial powers. So this organization, South Pacific Commission, it's an older one to the other organization, South Pacific Forum. So don't get these two organizations, don't get confused with these two. South Pacific Forum is the new one, okay, the new organization. Okay, these countries formed, independent countries, they formed this organization because they thought this old, or not old, but yeah, this old organization was control them too much. Okay, all right. Okay, let's move on. Southeast Asia map or Southeast Asian region. Papua New Guinea is also a member of an organization within the Southeast Asian region. Okay, one organization within the Southeast Asian region is, class read the heading, the Asia Pacific. APEC. Okay, everyone say APEC. Okay, Papua New Guinea is a member of this organization. What is the aim of this organization? Okay. 8Cs and receiving students, are you concentrating? Yes. Okay, we've just looked at Papua New Guinea being a member of these organizations within what? Within what region? The South Pacific region and the Asian or Southeast Asian region. Okay. So you remember our topic is on regional organizations, okay? Regional organizations, we just looked at the aim of these organizations. Okay, I've given you worksheets there, class. Can you turn to your worksheets and just we complete our activity? Okay, the first worksheet, which is up here on the screen, receiving students. Okay, what's this circle here? Why do we have this circle around these three countries here? Class, anyone? Receiving students? There are 1, 2, 3 countries here. Why do we have a circle around these 3 countries? Hands up, please. Hane. Receiving students, you look at the screen. Okay, wait. Anna again.
Because these are the 3 countries that form the Melanesian Spearhead group.
Okay, very good. Okay, Anna said because these 3 countries here, they form the Melanesian Spearhead group, okay? Now what about these other countries here? In red. What are they? Huh? Come on, the countries here. Okay, Eileen.
Members of the South Pacific Forum.
Okay, these countries in red, they are the members of the South Pacific Forum, the other organization. Is Papua New Guinea a member of the South Pacific Forum? Yes, and is also a member of the, what does it say? The Melanesian Spearhead Group. It clearly shows there on your worksheet. Okay, why aren't the other countries involved in this organization, the Melanesian Spearhead Group? Receiving students, quickly, I want you to answer that. Why aren't the other countries, why aren't they in this circle there? Huh? Why aren't the other countries, why aren't they in the circle? Huh? HCs and receiving students? Oh, come on, give us an answer quickly. Taking too long. 2 hours. Teddy?
Because they're not Melanesians.
Okay, thank you, Teddy. Because they are not part of the Melanesian group, okay? Or they are not Melanesian countries. All right. 8Cs, they're not part of, they're not Melanesian, they are Polynesian and what else? Micronesian countries, huh? Okay. All right, the next map. Look at your next worksheet quickly. Next worksheet. Okay, what does the arrow show? Sorry. Can you read that small box there where the thickness of an arrow?
Amount of the
Particular type of relations. Okay. In what ways is Australia related to Papua New Guinea? 8Cs and receiving students by looking at your worksheet, or receiving students looking at the map. In what ways is Papua New Guinea related to Australia? Come on. Everything is on the map. Oh, it's taking 24 hours. In what ways is Australia related to Papua New Guinea? You look at your map. Or how is Papua New Guinea related to Australia? Okay, Zimalin.
Australia is related to Papua New Guinea through trade relations, traditional relations, education relations, financial relations, military and defense relations.
Yeah? Michael, you agree with Zimalin? Okay, the question asks, in what ways is Papua New Guinea related to Australia? Okay, it's related to those different relations through trade, okay, trade relation, traditional relation, education, financially, military and defense, and so forth. Okay. All right, receiving students. Okay, everyone sit up straight, quickly, sitting up straight. Everyone look up here to the front. Okay, Nakawas, can you give us one organization in which Papua New Guinea is involved in the South Pacific region?
South Pacific Forum.
Okay, the South Pacific Forum. Andrew, the other one, what's the other organization?
South Pacific Commission.
Okay, the South Pacific Commission. And Leka?
Melanesian Spearhead Group.
The Melanesian Spearhead Group, very good. Okay, within the Southeast Asian region, what organization is Papua New Guinea involved in? Michael?
Southeast Asia.
No, Michael, the organization. What's the organization called? Esther, can you help Michael, please? Within the Southeast Asian region. Asian what? Yeah. Asia Pacific Economic Cooperation, APEC. All right, that brings us to the end of our lesson, 8Cs and receiving students. Don't forget that our lesson that we looked at was on regional organizations. Papua New Guinea being involved in these different organizations within the Southeast Asian region and the Pacific or South Pacific region. All right. Receiving teachers, our keyword for today is regional organization. Thank you, 8Cs, receiving students and teachers for listening.
Teachers, here is your reference for the next lesson. Your strand, substrand, outcome, the topic, materials, and your reference.